I lifeguarded for about 10 years and saw a myriad of incidents. When somebody is lost underwater, you have 5 minutes to find them and get them above the surface. So every second counts.
There was a story of a family, a little girl and her parents, who were walking along a dock and she slipped in and they couldn't find her and they were right there. That to me was gut-wrenching. Drowning happens so quickly and so easily, but it is so preventable, and we need tools that will help us find people quickly so that we have a chance of saving lives.
Drowning is a silent epidemic. That's what the WHO calls it. Over 250,000 people are drowning each year, and nobody really knows what to do about it or how to tackle the problem. AquaEye is a handheld scanning sonar device, and its biggest differentiators are that it's portable, and it also uses artificial intelligence to help identify which objects beneath the surface are human and which aren't. Creating the first prototype was definitely a whirlwind. Really exciting, absolutely terrifying, constantly wondering if I was doing the right thing. Most of the work started over my dining room table and my bathroom, testing in the tub. It was essentially a lab, so like you couldn't use the bathtub at all. So it started in the bathtub, then it went to friends' pools, like apartment buildings that I could get into when people weren't swimming, that kind of thing, to fountains downtown in the middle of the night. I've always been an engineer. Ever since I can remember, I would take things apart at home. I was always called upon when something broke in the house to kind of come in and fiddle with it, fix it. So it's always been second nature for me to take things apart and figure out how they work. I did not think about starting a company. I just knew that I wanted to do something big, something that would help people, that would have an impact. But I was hiding what I was doing from everybody because I was afraid to fail. I didn't want people to know that I was up to this crazy thing and be laughed at and not be able to continue. I now realize it's actually good to be looked at like you're crazy because it means that you're doing something innovative. It is great to be wrong. It is great to have such crazy ideas that they fail, because eventually you will land on a really good one. You definitely do feel the weight of females or minorities on your shoulder that you want to do well. It holds you back for sure. AquaEye is currently being used by lifeguards and firefighters, police officers and search and rescue teams, and most recently the Navy, which is going to be huge for us. Feedback from customers has been incredibly positive and makes me feel really proud. Anytime they come back and say, hey, we've used it on 15 cases and each time it's recovered somebody, or say, hey, another team was out there for 5 days, we went out and found them in 5 hours. It's nice to know that all the effort that your team and you are putting into something is paying off. Our target is to be dropping that drowning percentage each year by 5%. 200 lives saved, 400 lives saved. I want to see that number start climbing for us to have AquaEye everywhere to save lives around the world.